Living in chaos, my life as a broke husband and father of 3. My life is in shambles. I have little joy, broke with 3 kids and a wife who is actually supportive, loves me but is ignorant and incomprehensive. I believe I have developed thick skin to the challenges life has thrown at me. I still remain hopeful for a better life ahead. That's my effort in summarizing my issues. Before I proceed, I am not a saint or anything near perfect. I am aware that of all that is happening on internet, they have a penchant for doing more harm than good by dishing insults against reasonable advice or words of encouragement. Nonetheless, I will state my own issues to be fair to her so it will not be a one-sided complaint. I will expect bashing for my part of the troubles. What I expect is to watch and listen to helpful replies that can serve as encouragement since divorce is not an option for me. I am not good in speaker. Part 1. My major issues here is the words I use to describe her, ignorant and incomprehensive. It is my belief that my wife doesn't even know my personality. She doesn't think reasonably, she just reacts to whatever stimulates her momentarily. Her plans are always flawed and cannot make comprehensive choices. All of these are a burden on me to endure since I know she will not change. I married her knowing she doesn't like going out mainly because she doesn't do well in a social environment. That means our social life is non-existent. I like to party, club, drink, dance and in general socialize, but she won't do any of that, especially if it involves any one other person than myself. She would only be among her socially like-minded friends to feel at home. In other words, she doesn't approve of 90% of my friends, especially anyone with a similar lifestyle. I married her because she has a good heart, a good woman, tall, slim, dark-skinned and beautiful. She is good academically, graduated with a 2:1, very hardworking, but her intuitive and conscious reasoning is a problem. This affects several things in our normal life. She can't make decisions on her own. It pisses me off to be asked daily every single time a decision is to be made. She asks me what she will wear every day. She will ask me what she will cook every day or say, I don't know what to cook. If she doesn't ask, she will always cook what she only wants to eat while the children and I eat noodles. She is highly and annoyingly repetitive in her statements. You dare spill a glass of milk and she can talk for 30 minutes if not an hour on how you wasted a glass. I just pity our maid who had to develop thick eardrums like I did with the incessant repetition of any wrong done. What the children will wear and their entire upkeep is left to the maid, and the children sometimes decided on their own. If I don't rearrange her monthly shopping list, we will run short of basic needs. She has never gone to the market and buy anything that her children will wear or that would decorate the house. She will only criticize what others buy. She can't even buy her own clothes or make any kind of fashion choices for herself. When herself or I want to buy clothing for my wife, I send money to her younger sister who will buy what is right and what trending. If I want to buy clothes for my children, I either go shopping myself or take my sisters along or send money to her sister. I bought a designated container for dirty clothes. She has now filled it books, handbags, shoes, while dirty clothes still litter the bedroom floor and on top the wardrobe, etc. Our children have torn or mutilated our entire photo collection since when we are kids because she can pass and see children playing with them. It doesn't occur to her how to control it, only to flog them after they have torn 100 of them. She sees our son playing with her phone but only occurs to her to retrieve it when she hears her battery low warning. She now flogs the child for depleting her battery when there is no light. I feel like I have 4 kids with the eldest acting as a parent. She's actually older than me by 5 months. To put more strain on the family, I lost my job when the company I worked for folded up and left the country. I am home full-time against what used to be the case when I worked and lived away from home. She has little respect for me but always wants to act like a fully submissive wife. My wife is very insensitive when upset that she says what she knows will not be cool to say only to regret saying it. Watch out for part 2. Like, share, comments, and follow for more updates.